Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you would like to. I'm still playing catch up. It's just been so busy here. I know, not an excuse. Okay, I'm old. How's that? That's a good excuse. Okay. So, the other way, 90 Day Fiancé, we see Ari and Binyam. And they moved into Mom's hotel room because she, basically, not they, are not happy with either of the homes that he has found for them. So today they are visiting the hospital because if Mom doesn't approve, she may go home. So when they arrive, things are surprisingly clean and well equipped. And the people there are very, very literate in English. And, they talk to her, Mom is a nurse, so they explain things to her in her own terms. So she feels a little more comfortable. She's shocked, but she's comfortable. Poor Tim, the cheese stick, he arrives in Colombia. Now he's excited, but he's nervous and terrified. And I didn't realize that he was 6'4", so it's like, who was taller, him or Mike with Natalie? Anyway, she's got this little car, and she brings their dogs. And he's bringing his cat and his baggage, all of it. Now he's having a hard time even getting in there. He's like curled up, and it's not a cheese stick anymore, he's a pretzel. They hug, and she's happy he's here. She says he's gained weight. And she's really hoping for the best, because she does love him. She's just, he's lost her trust, so he's got to get it back. And until he does, her guard will be up. So Devin takes her mom to the Korean market, which is so cool. There's live fish, and all kinds of traditional foods, and, toys and everything. Flip-flops, you name it, it's there. And, she says, she needs time away from him. And she lets Drusilla pick out a real fish for dinner. Now, they're staying in a hotel. How are you going to cook a fish in a hotel? It'd be hard to cook anything, let alone a fish that everybody's going to smell. But anyway, they buy this fish. And then they go have a bite of lunch. Well, sadly, Devin can't read Korean. And there's no pictures on the menu. So, she asks, with her little translator app, the most popular fish, beef, and rice, if you have it. Mom says, point and pray. And Mom doesn't like anything exotic either. So you're eating traditional Korean food that you know you're not going to like ahead of time. Okay. So she asks Devin how she feels. And she says she's ready to leave, but she wants answers before she goes. And she decides to talk to Jahoon's mom, even though Jahoon's mom doesn't like her. She wants answers to see, what was he thinking? What is the plan? She just wants the truth, okay? I mean, this girl has given up everything. I don't know if she was living with her parents or not, but, she had a job, she had a car. She was making a life for her family and gave it all up for him, and he is just not contributing, okay? He's not stepping up. And I like him. I like both of them, okay? But, this kid has to grow up fast. So we see Kenny and Armando walking around in their town. Kenny wants to hold his hand. Armando is drawing away. Now, Kenny needs to realize it's not accepted there. He is not in the United States anymore. Mexico does not tolerate the gay community as America. And Armando's worried for their safety. He doesn't want them to get hurt. And he tries to explain that to Kenny, because he knows Kenny's feeling bad. So they drive to a remote area by a large statue of Jesus, and Armando is more affectionate there because there's no people around. So Tim and Melissa go walking through their city, and it's very colorful and open, and they get food, and they sit to eat, and she asks him again about the affair. He says it started by talking and then texting, and he thought he could keep it non-sexual. And she says, no, you didn't. You knew exactly what you were doing. He finally admits that it was just for satisfaction, and it really makes her mad that he has been so disrespectful, even though it's been over a year ago. Okay, now, it happened. Was he right? No, he was not. But it happened. You have to let it go and move forward. If you can't let it go and move forward, then cut him loose and let him go find whoever he was with or somebody else, and you go find someone else. You know, sad to say, but you can't change the past, and you either have to get over it and move on, or you can dwell on it forever and make both of you miserable. So Brittany and Yazan go to meet his uncle, who knows about other cultures, and he's educated. And he explains the meeting with his parents, you know, and them pushing the marriage and her stalling, and she can't understand a word. Uncle asks if she's converted yet, and Yazan tells him, you know, she must, tells her that his uncle says she has to change a lot. And he doesn't think she knows what she's getting into. No, she doesn't know what she's getting into. We all know this. Doesn't take an uncle to find that out. But the uncle will sit and talk to his parents. So Brittany thanks him for the support, you know, and they go on their way. So Ariella, Binyam, and Mom go for coffee. They eat popcorn with their coffee, which I could go for because I love popcorn and I love coffee. So yeah, I'd be right at home. The mom was hoping the hospital would be a disaster so she could take Ariella home. That didn't happen, so she grills him about the first wife. And he says his wife was unhappy. He was talking to other women, even though he apologized. So Mom says he married an American, met an American, now having a baby with another American. Yeah, I do see a pattern. I do. Why all these Americans? The mom asked, you know, what you do with your dancing and entertaining. Do you have money to live? Which is kind of a vague question, you know. We don't really know. So next time we will hopefully find out. Thank y'all. Bye.